What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Skibbity Toilet Siren at SCP-ABC123.
Long name. I'm Golden Pickle Gaming 06.
And today we're going to be teaching you how to play wiffle ball. So let's get started.
These are the basic things that you basically need for a wiffle ball. It's just like a plastic ball with
and a wiffle ball bat.
And you would usually need 4 bases and 1 pitcher's mound. But today we won't be using that. We'll just be using that tree, that barn, those benches, and then right there, and then that tree as a thing. So that will be first base. So when you hit the ball, you run to first base.
If the player at first base catches the ball before you tag the base, then you're out.
Put force out. If there's somebody so let's say you're on second base.
And once the next person that's batting, once they hit it and it's a fair ball, then you run right behind it.
As fast as you can. If it's a good hit, you just keep running. Keep running.
Yeah, you
keep running.
Do you think that they're going to try to get you out?
And at home plate, you do not run to the pitcher's mound. If you do, you can get a penalty.
Yeah, once you run the home plate, then you score.
Yeah, you score 1 point. If you get tagged by the ball or get thrown out,
or they catch the ball.
Then you're out. I will be explaining how to pitch the wiffle ball. It's pretty basic, but you definitely don't want to hit the play. So there's gonna be a pitcher and a batter. So when you're the pitcher, you gotta stand to the side and make sure your feet are plenty stepped out. And then you gotta when you're ready to pitch, you put your front foot gotta make sure you have plenty of balance. Put it forward, do that, and then put your arm and put your thing. Make sure it's not over your head, or else it's So you do that, and then you put like that. Make sure you let go where your arm's straight. Make sure you don't flick your wrist. You just throw it, and you when you pitch it, when you let go, you gotta make sure you follow through. So you do it, pitch it, and then follow through. That's how you pitch.
Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you guys how to bat in wiffle ball. So if you're right-handed, you're going to want to put your right hand on the top and your left hand on the bottom and hold it at the handle. Then you're going to want to, so home plate would be right here. Then you're going to want to stand sideways and hold the bat like this near your shoulder. Then lean forward kind of. Then
keep your eye on the ball and make sure you hit it at the right time. And when it's coming towards you, swing the bat.
Yeah, you gotta step, then swing. And then, so for your left hand, you're gonna want to put your left hand on top and right hand on the bottom. Then stand the other way on the other side of the plate. Then step forward, and swing.
Basically the same, but just on the other side.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do an example of pitching and batting.
First base before the day ground.
Usually you have a first, second, third, catcher, home, and a shortstop, and then 3 outfielders. But today it's just me and him. This is the physics, the batting physics of how to bat. So when there's going to be an umpire, a thing that's called an umpire. That's going to be behind. There's this thing called a catcher, which stands behind the plate, squats, and tries to catch the thing, so the batters don't steal. And we'll explain the stealing later. The umpire calls strikes and balls. What is a strike and a ball, you say? Well, a strike and a ball is something where a pitcher can throw. So if you have 2 strikes, then you're out. 3 outs, that means then you switch, then you go into the field. But if you get 4 balls, then you go up to first base and you get walked. If you get hit by a pitch, then you get walked. The umpires calls whether it's a strike or a ball.
Alright, so I'm going to be explaining what a foul is. So a foul is when you hit the ball, but instead of hitting it straight, you hit it on the outside of the base. So like first base is over there, and if you hit it like over there, somewhere over there, that's not on like the inside of the bases, then that would be a foul ball. And every foul is a strike, but you can't strike out on a foul ball.
So there's also innings in baseball. So there's the top and the bottom of. There's 9 innings in some games, but there also could be 6 innings or even up to like 15 innings. Because there's 9 innings is a usual game. 6 innings is like minor, like when you go like baseball practice, like as a kid. But in like major leagues, they have 9 innings. How do you get like 15? Well, there's such thing as extra innings. So once you get to the top and the bottom of 9th, then and it's tied, then it goes into extra innings. It can go up to like, I don't know. Probably the max is probably like 15. I don't know that much. But in wiffle ball, there's usually, you can just do how many you want. And also, there's also the top and the bottom. Top means if you're on the top and you're batting, you're away. If you're batting in the bottom, you're home.
Okay, so after you hit the ball inbounds, there's 4 types of hits you can do. So a single is when you hit a ball like far enough to at least get to first base, and so 1 run. Then a double is when you hit it farther, so you can run to first and second base. Then a triple is when you hit it really far, so you can go to 3 bases. Then a home run is when you run all the bases and go back to home in 1 run. So you have to get it really far to get a home run.
So in the outfield, there's 9 different positions when you're fielding. Home, catcher, first base, second base, shortstop, third base, right field, center field, left field, and then pitcher. So at catcher, you like crouch behind the plate and wait till the pitcher throws the ball, and you try to catch it. If you miss it, and the runner, if there's a runner, they'll most likely steal, which means if they're on it, they can like run to second base when the pitcher doesn't have the ball. And then, so at first base, you literally just stand on first base and try to get the ball. If you catch the ball in the air and it doesn't hit the ground at all, then you get out. At second base, it's basically the same thing as first base, but just in between, like second and first, like in the middle. And then there's right field, which is like deep, like behind second baseman, like in the deep right field. And then center field's like way behind second base, not second baseman, second base. It's like behind.
So then you got shortstop, which is in between 2 bases. So in case like a ball goes in between 2 bases, there's someone there to get it. Then also a third baseman, so there's always someone at third base. Then the left field, so that in case the ball goes over there. And then you know what the pitcher does, they throw the ball to the back.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Bye!
If you don't like and subscribe, then you will turn into a Skibidi toilet.